Just build an aesthetic body. If you're a teenager and if you're watching this, and if you also wanted to become more attractive fast, the best way to become more attractive is just by building an aesthetic body. And when I was a teenager, one day I was scrolling through Instagram and I was like looking through some entertainment content, and I ended up watching some clip of fitness influencer who was like David Late. And in that clip, he was like shirtless with the sexy abs and everything, and he was surrounded by all the girls, like attractive girls, and I was like very shocked, and I also wanted to become like that. I also wanted to become more attractive and get attention and attraction from people and the girls and everything. So that's when I started like researching about like how I can become more attractive and how I can also like attract girls and get attention from people and everything. So I was researching on the internet, like on the YouTube, like how to become more attractive as a teenager and everything, and I ended up discovering some content about like self improvement and about like going to the gym, and I discovered a physique which is more attractive towards girls, which is an aesthetic physique. And I was like watching some videos of some other like fitness influencer and everything who have transformed their physique and who have transformed from like skinny, fat, ugly guy to a very attractive guy just by transforming their physique and just by building more muscle mass in an aesthetic way. So that's why the best way to become more attractive is just go to the gym and build an aesthetic body. You can never go wrong by building more muscle mass, because as a man, you will just become more attractive by putting on more size and building an aesthetic body. And you don't have to purposefully think about only like training your jaw muscles and training your eyebrow muscle and face massages, rollers, and everything. If you're skinny right now, like if you're skinny right now, just shut the fuck up and just go to the gym and build more muscle mass, because nobody will respect you even if you have like very attractive face and you have like skinny neck. If you have like skinny neck and like pencil bony arms and long like skinny legs and everything, like nobody will respect you at all. Like if you show like you have very attractive face, you will get attention from like child kids or some like teenage girls or anything. But as you get older and older, like nobody will respect you in your 20s, and when you get to like 21, 22 years old, like nobody will respect you. So you might as well just go to the gym right now and just start building up more muscle mass. And for building an aesthetic body, you just have to prioritize the V shape in your body. You just have to build more muscle mass which specifically build you that V taper physique. And you have to prioritize more of your shoulders, your back, your lats muscle, your upper chest, your neck and your upper traps. And you have to specifically focus on those muscles which make you look more sexy and also more attractive. And you will 100% get more attraction from the girls also by building more muscle mass in an aesthetic way. And it is the very fast method to become more attractive physically. And there is also another advantage of that. If you build more muscle mass, it will also shape your facial structure in kind of like a more manly way. Because as a man, if you build more muscle mass, you will kind of like shape your skull structure in more like bigger, and also like your head will look more bigger. Because when you go to the gym and you push harder, you train your muscles and you lift weights and everything, it also increases your testosterone levels, which helps you shape your bone structure like your head structure in more manly way. Like you will start getting more forward jaw growth, and it will also shape your bone structure. You will start getting more cheekbones and everything, and you can 100% get attractive facial structure by also decreasing the body fat percentage. When you have built more muscle mass in an aesthetic way, you can just decrease your body fat percentage by changing some of the ingredients in your diet and by going on a calorie deficit diet. And then you will also get like attractive face and also like attractive physique, like lean, shredded, attractive physique. And you don't even have to do some like other like looks maxing routine, like some other black pill like eyebrow exercise or jaw exercise or face massages, some rollers like putting on rollers or something. You don't have to certainly do that, because that is for feminine girls. That is not for like masculine strongmen. Masculine strongmen focus on like only like getting stronger, lifting more weights, and also going to the gym and like focusing on their mission. They don't certainly focus on their looks too much, like putting on some cream on their faces like skin color and everything, and also like doing some jaw exercise and like eyebrow exercise and the hairstyles and everything. You don't have to certainly do that. Like of course, like you have to like be hygienic, like be groomed and everything, but not do too much of it. Like most masculine men you will see on the internet, most of them have like very short hairs and also like short beard style, because short beard style makes you look more mature and also make you look more like a masculine man. And there is also plus point of building more muscle mass, like you will start getting more confident when you're wearing some clothes, having like tight sleeves and everything. Like the clothes will look better on you. Like whatever clothes you wear, it will actually look better on you, because you have worked on the most important part of your attractiveness, which is your physique. So that's why you will never go wrong by going to the gym and building more muscle mass. And if you have taken a decision to go to the gym, and if you don't know where to start, like how to build an aesthetic body, what muscle to train and what diet to follow, like you don't know how to lose a belly fat and everything, I have made my own aesthetic body program for that. That is totally for beginners. I've already put a link in the description, so you can just go right now and check out that. Step 2 is change your social circle. When I was a beginner, when I was like going to the gym, when I was in my high school, I was gaining some amount of muscle mass, but I was still like hanging out with my loser like classmates, and they were like pushing me down because I was like progressing in my life. I was like improving my physical appearance and everything. And I've never had actually more fun with them by hanging out with them, because most of them like with degenerates, and I've seen them like they still like drink and they still like smoke. They don't even go to the gym sometimes. Like sometimes they go to the gym once in a month or twice in a month, but they still degenerate. They still have like belly fat, more than 20% body fat. But I was never like them. I was always a autistic kind of a guy who don't know anything about like having fun, like going outside and having party or degenerate stuff. I was just a very autistic kind of guy who knows the plan and just take blinders on, just take action relentlessly. I always do this in every part of my life, when I'm in terms of like relationship, in terms of like business, in terms of like going to the gym and fitness and everything. I just know the plan, like very autistic plan, and just take action on it. I just don't certainly think about like having fun and everything. I'm very autistic kind of guy, because in my childhood I'd never had like too many like best friends or like having fun time with my parents or with my family. I was very like autistic kind of guy. Like I live alone, like being introvert and don't talk to anybody and everything. So that's why like I was very simple kind of guy who knows very simple things, like this is the path and you have to just take action on it and you will get the result. That is the kind of guy who I am. So that's why I never really enjoyed hanging out with them. And you might be some different kind of guy, but still like if you hang out with some of your degenerate friends, they will put you down and they will drag you down by progressing in your life and improving your life by going to the gym and building more muscle mass. And they will sometimes like criticize you to go to them, like they will say you some shit like, why are you going to them, why are you improving in your life and everything. Like you don't have to do that, like we are here for you, just have fun bro. Like just take one sip of your alcohol or something, like take one pack of cigarette or something else. They will drag you down every time, and they will like actually test you that you are actually dedicated to your goals, like you are actually wanted to your goals or not. So you don't have to certainly be around them. Like you have to think about, I don't even have fun with them most of the time. Like whenever I hang out with them, I don't even have fun with like going outside having party or drinking alcohol or something. I don't even have fun with them because I'm not even like them. Like they have like different goals in their life, and they sometimes like they don't even have any goals. They're just living in the present moment and they are having pleasure by drinking alcohol and everything, and they don't even have the goal. And you're much better than them. Like most of the friends that you have, like degenerate friends, they're not watching this type of content, like unedited kind of content on self-improvement and like improving yourself. They're not watching this type of content. They're just scrolling on the Instagram and having some dopamine, and like they are watching some brain rot content. They're not watching this type of content. So that's why you are just so different from them. You have to just cut down all of your friends. Like next time you get a message or call from them, just say something like I am busy or something, like I'm going to the gym, or like I'm working on this thing, I can't go with you. And you don't have to purposefully make an excuse. Just work on yourself and just focus on your mission. And sometimes if they push too hard, like sometimes like if someone like pushes too hard to me, like let's go outside and everything, I just don't pick up the phone and just block them, because they doesn't matter for me. They're dragging me down by chasing my mission, chasing my goals and everything. And you have to be very arrogant for that. You have to be very arrogant for this kind of things, because after 6 months or 1 year from now, you're going to be more attractive than them. You're going to be more jacked, like having 10% body fat. You're going to attract more veteran girls, like you're going to get more matches on Tinder. You're going to get ahead in the life, and they're going to be still there, and they're going to criticize you for that again, because you're improving in your life. So you just have to move on with your life and just make some new and better friends. Just change your social circle. And when you're going outside, like going to the gym and everything, you will make new friends there. You will actually make friends who are better than you in most of the times. Like they will not drag you down, but they will push you harder. They will like pull you toward like success. They will pull you towards like being jacked and attractive and everything. and you will learn so many things from them. Step 3 is to become ambitious and disciplined. We have talked about the physical aspect of our life, like having physically attractive, like by building an aesthetic body and becoming more attractive. But we also wanted to have a strong, disciplined mindset that will make us more attractive. And what I mean by that, like if you see some strong, attractive men, they don't focus too much on chasing girls and getting too many matches on Tinder and like caring about their looks and everything. They just have a mission in their life, like maybe in their career, in their business, and they just focus on that 24 by 7. If you see some kind of like high value, attractive kind of man on the internet, they are 24 by 7 focused on their business and they're working on their goals. They're not chasing some like hoes or some like going on a degenerate parties and everything. They're just working on their goals. And when you become that kind of like ambitious man, you will attract more people. And when you walk into a room, like maybe you go to the gym or something, people will sense that energy. People will sense that like blindfolders energy inside of you, like you are very mission oriented. And girls also like that, like girls also like mission oriented people. They want a man who is very strong, ambitious, and like mission oriented, who has like actually has goals in his life, who doesn't have only like girls priority in his life, who doesn't pedestalize women too much, who is chasing his goals and missions, and girls are chasing him. And you might be thinking right now, like, I'm a very young guy, like in my teenage, like 15, 16 years old, or maybe you are in your 20s. So what kind of like mission, goal and purpose I'm having in my life? I don't even know that. So for you right now, the only mission is like building an aesthetic body. If you don't have any mission in your life, you can just create one. Like you can create a mission in your life, like by 6 months from now, I wanna put 10 kg of muscle mass, like lean muscle mass in my body. That's a mission, and you're working on that mission by taking relentless action every single day, by waking up every single day and like going outside and like working out every single day and like eating clean and everything. You are changing your social circle also. You're making some new friends who also on the same path. That's the mission for you right now. But if you are like in your 20s and everything, you can also create some other mission in your career, in your goals. Like maybe you wanted to get good grades in your high school, and if you wanted to get good grades in your college or anything, or maybe like make some money from the online business, or maybe in a career or something. That can be your goal. That can be your mission. And when you create that mission and you take action on that every single day, you will become more attractive and you will have that attractive energy around you. So that's the mindset I want to share with you. And this is all in this video. I hope you have liked it. Top link in the description is my aesthetic body program. If you wanted to make fast progress in becoming attractive and building an aesthetic body, just check out my aesthetic body program. I have given my personal blueprint that you can follow as a beginner and build an aesthetic body faster. So just go right now and click on the top link in the description. So this is all in this video. I hope you have liked it. If you want to see more videos like this from a small self-improvement YouTuber, subscribe to this channel and turn on the post notification on. Goodbye.